Today we have a really fun video for y'all. We're actually gonna be doing 2 recipes with a twist. First, we're gonna be making some Big Mac SmashBurger Tacos. And then secondly, we're actually gonna make this cheeseburger pizza. It is so good. Y'all are gonna love it. Y'all don't wanna miss that. It's gonna be really fun. Let's get started. All right, our first recipe is a Big Mac SmashBurger Taco. That's a lot of twist in one, and you've probably seen these SmashBurger tacos kind of going around everywhere right now, so we decided to put our own twist on it. Really simple and straightforward. We have some ground beef. We're gonna need to chop up some lettuce. We have onion. We're gonna be using some carb balance tortillas. These are just the fajita size, but any type of fajita size tortilla you wanna use will be fine. You can't have a Big Mac without some American cheese. And then of course, we're gonna make that famous Big Mac sauce. We're gonna use some ketchup, dill relish, mayonnaise, a little salt and pepper back here, mustard. We have some garlic powder and some smoked paprika. These are gonna be so delicious. I've been looking forward to these, so let's get going. All right, so the first thing we're gonna need for our sauce is some really finely diced onion. So Darren's just gonna dice us up some white onion. And also we gotta have some really thinly sliced lettuce. So I'm gonna go ahead and get that prepped as well. All right, so let's get started on this Big Mac sauce. We're first gonna start with some mayonnaise, just have a little bit of Duke's here. We actually made this sauce a few weeks ago. It is so good. We made some Big Mac sliders. They were delicious. So this sauce will keep. You can eat it on salads, of course, burgers, anything that you want. So we're gonna kind of make a decent amount. That's probably half a cup of mayonnaise.
That's like a full cup of mayonnaise.
Okay, well 3/4 a cup, but I'll have the recipe typed out for y'all below down in the description box. Next, we're gonna add about 2 tablespoons of ketchup. Next, we're gonna go in with about 1 tablespoon of just regular yellow mustard. Okay. All right, next we're gonna add 2 or 3 tablespoons of this dill relish. This is probably our favorite part. It is so good in here. If you don't like dill relish, you can use sweet relish, but we really love the kind of tangy dill flavor.
Put a little bit more.
A little bit more. We really love pickles, y'all. We're obsessed with pickles. All right, and here's that really finely diced onion that Darren just prepped for us. We're gonna go ahead and add that in. Probably about 3 tablespoons. Now, as far as the seasonings, I'm not measuring them, but I'll try to give y'all an estimate. A little sprinkle of salt, sprinkle of black pepper, a little sprinkle of garlic powder, and a sprinkle of that smoked paprika. That'll add a little bit of flavor, but also it'll help with that pink color that we all know from Big Mac sauce. All right, I'm just gonna whisk all of these flavors together. All right, Darren says we need just a tiny bit more ketchup, so we're gonna go ahead and add that. All right, y'all can see it has that nice color. It's really looking like legit Big Mac sauce now. We're gonna go ahead and give it a try, see if we need to add anything.
See if this is any good.
See if we need to add anything.
Absolutely nothing.
It tastes like Big Mac sauce.
It's good. It's good.
Oh my gosh, I'm excited. All right, just like regular smash burgers, we're gonna go ahead and roll out our burger meat before we take them out to the grill. And we generally like to do 1/4 pound burgers. So we have a pound here. Just cut that into 4s and roll them out, just like a big old meatball.
I will say this, when you do a smash burger, when you roll it, you want them a little tighter than what you would normally do a regular burger on the grill. That way they stay together when you smash them.
I'm just gonna be using some of this Auntie No-No's. It's their burger seasoning. Just a little sprinkle over top will be good. So it is a rainy, kind of gloomy day, but we still wanted to come outside and grill these. We've been so excited to do them. So we're actually out here in our soon-to-be pool house / outdoor kitchen / bar. So I thought I'd give y'all just a little before, kind of sneak peek before we get started. But right now it's just kind of a garage. We have our blackstone right here. Out there is the pool, but it's still fun to come out here and cook. We can't wait for this to be our outdoor kitchen. And hopefully we'll be sharing all of those updates on our other channel. If y'all didn't know, we have a second channel. It's called Home with the Repeats. And I plan to share decor and kind of home updates and all that fun stuff over there if you want to go and follow along. All right, so we're about to throw these on the grill and the next parts go really fast. So I'm gonna try my best to keep up. All right, so we're just gonna put our burger patties or burger balls down on the grill. So really quick, you don't have to make these Smashburger tacos on a blackstone. You can easily use just a regular frying pan, or an iron skillet would be perfect. But you make these the same way you do any other smash burgers, except this time we're gonna place the tortilla right over top of our meatballs and then smash it right down on the tortilla. And I was worried too at first. I'm like, how does the other side brown up nicely if we're smashing it into the tortilla? But it really does. These are so thin, it kind of cooks throughout on one side. And then we are gonna flip these over and cook the other side with the tortilla. So no worries about that. They get nice and crispy. Just wait until you see how these turn out. All right, we're gonna flip our burgers. Oh my gosh. You can add whatever cheese that you want. We're going 2 slices, right?
Yep,
Did we say 2 slices?
2 slices.
Put the lid over them to melt that cheese. Might even do a squirt of water. All right, we're gonna add a little bit of that finely chopped lettuce. Next, some of that Big Mac sauce that we made, and it smells so good. And then I told y'all we really love pickles, so I'm just gonna add a couple more pickles on top. Okay, these things look absolutely delicious. Do y'all see this? Looks so good. I cannot wait to get him in here to try these. All right, we're gonna give these a taste test. This is not gonna be pretty. I'm just gonna go ahead and tell you. So we're gonna take a bite and then we'll let you know our thoughts. First of all, just look at this thing. Oh my goodness.
It looks delicious.
This looks absolutely delicious. Look at that crust. Woo! All right.
Don't say nothing yet. I gotta do my bite. Jennifer,
Go ahead.
that is freaking delicious. We're making this again.
Yo, that is so good. That tastes just like a Big Mac, but better. That crunchy tortilla on the outside. Oh my gosh, y'all definitely need to give this a try. Also, by the way, this is a good low carb option. This is delicious. We're gonna have to make this for our family.
And camping.
Yes, and camping. Oh my goodness.
Hey guys, so I'm giving Jennifer the night off tonight. She wanted some pizza, and we always went to this pizza restaurant close to our house that's actually now closed down. They made this really amazing, the most best pizza you can imagine is a cheeseburger pizza. So we're gonna make it tonight. So we're starting by browning up some ground beef. Right now you can see that it's almost done. We're gonna take some Weber Smoky Burger seasoning, and we're just gonna sprinkle it right on top. Just a light coating, just to give it a little more flavor. So typically we will buy a packet of pizza crust. We do this either Chef Boyardee or Pillsbury tonight. We're doing
Whatever's $1.
Yeah, whatever's $1. It's cheap, it's easy, and it's delicious. Yes. So all you gotta do, directions are on the back. All you need is a cup of water, anywhere between 120 to 130 degree water. Don't go any over. And a teaspoon of vegetable oil just to coat it once you put it in your bowl and let it rise for about 5 minutes. All right, so we've got our 120 degree water. We're just pouring it in. I've got 2 packs of that dough mix.
We're making 2 pizzas.
Making 2 pizzas.
My girls don't like cheeseburger pizza.
So you can take a fork, just stir it around. So it says brush with vegetable oil. We're using avocado oil today. We just put a little bit in your hand, rub it together, and we're just gonna put it on the pizza. It says you can brush it. This is our way of brushing tonight, because I ain't trying to.
Just get the oil on the dough.
Yeah, get the oil on the dough. That's all you gotta
Caress
do.
it.
And you kind of see how I'm doing this. All I'm doing is just taking it and bending it over and folding it up underneath. So it looks like you kind of have like a little crevice underneath it. Just keep doing it like that. Keep it going. Remember, this is 2 crusts. And we're gonna let it sit for 5 minutes. All right, so we've got our ground beef now, completely done. I've got it chopped fine. We got a little plate and a paper towel just to drain the grease.
And we probably won't use this entire pound on our pizza, but you just kind of use however much you want, basically. So for this cheeseburger pizza, of course you could top it with your favorite cheeseburger toppings, but the restaurant we're kind of copycatting, they had some finely diced onion on their pizza, so we're gonna add that. Here's that dough. You can see it did kind of double in size. Darren is just gonna flour our countertop, and we had a little girl back here wanting to help knead the dough a little bit. He likes to do that. He thinks that it helps the dough just be a little bit less sticky and kind of easier to roll out. And we really like thin crust, so we're going to roll it out pretty thin. Here he is just separating out the dough into 2 different pizzas. And then we're going to also take some cornmeal, and we really like to use these pizza stones. It really creates a very crispy crust. We do it in the oven, and you can actually put these on the grill as well. So like I was saying, he uses some cornmeal just on that pizza stone. It really helps that crust not to stick, and he's gonna roll it out and we'll be ready to top it. So the past few months we've saved up so we could buy this bottle of Rayos to use on our pizza. I'm just kidding, y'all, but it is super delicious on here. If you can splurge for Rayos, definitely get it, but your favorite will work.
So we are ready to cheese it. Grab you a handful. Start in the middle and work your way around in a circle.
So what if I want to go in a square?
I mean, you can go in a square. You can go like this. You can do zigzags if you want to, however you want to look. Basically, you want to use half a bag or 2 cups.
Just use a lot of cheese, okay?
Since it's cheeseburger, we got to have our Kobe Jack, something a little yellow on it. So, and it doesn't have to be thick.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit. We are now ready to put our burger on there. And guys, it's just like the cheese. Put it on there. Jennifer said not to use the whole pound.
I mean, you can, but that's gonna be really
It's gonna be very burgery.
Get on the edge.
I'm getting it on the edge. I can just hear them now saying it. Cheeseburger!
Yep, that's what they hollered.
At the buffet.
It was a buffet too where they had this pizza, y'all. It was so good. They had the best homemade ranch. That's where I was inspired to not eat bottled ranch anymore.
We ate, so funny story. We ate at this pizza restaurant so much that when we had our oldest, our first child, McKenna, the owner came out and gave us a bib, some t-shirts.
I was pregnant this time.
And all kinds of stuff to help congratulate us in the support of him, of us having our first child.
Yes, and she wore those bibs.
And she wore those bibs. And you wore those shirts.
Yep, I sure did.
I think you still have one.
I don't know, but
you might.
I wore them out.
Yes, you wore them out. But here's our pizza. Now we have the burger on it. We're ready to put some onion on it. We're going to put it all around it. So, what is a cheeseburger pizza without pickles?
Nothing.
Absolutely nothing.
Best part. And y'all, when I used to eat this cheeseburger pizza, I would pick them off at the restaurant and just have like the flavor. But I love pickles now, so I'm not gonna be picking them off tonight. Looks perfect to me. One last touch. Nope. This little guy over here.
Oh yeah. Another important part. Another important part.
And y'all, I really don't love mustard either.
Y'all, Jennifer hates mustard.
I'm telling you, when it cooks on here with everything, it is so freaking good.
But you can actually take a French's bottle and push it over here and click it.
Oh my gosh.
And it holds
I never
the lid.
knew that.
You didn't know that?
No.
Thank you, TikTok. Jennifer said 2 swirls, but I think we're gonna do 3. So we're gonna go like this. 1, 2.
3 is good. Oh.
And
all right, y'all, our pizza's done. Our oven is at 475. It's probably going in there for about 15 to 20 minutes. We're gonna keep an eye on it till it's nice and golden brown. I seriously cannot wait for this. Last but not least, no pizza is the best without a little bit of ranch.
get in here and look at this thing. I can't wait for this.
But you're gonna taste it tonight.
This is how you do it. You take your pizza, fold it in half, pick it up, and just go for that bite. Let's get that cheese in there. It's just like it.
It's just like it?
It's just like it. I'm so excited.
1 to 10, how much alike is it?
Oh my gosh. We gotta tell Mike.
Oh gosh.
This is good. You definitely, I didn't get any pickle in it. Oh, I gotta get some pickle.
Okay.
It tastes just like a cheeseburger. I'm gonna get a napkin. The crust is crispy, makes it perfect. The pickle, just enough. I know you wanted 2 circles of mustard. The 3 sets it off. The cheesiness, the onions. Guys, I highly recommend making this pizza.
All right, y'all, give this cheeseburger pizza a try. Thank y'all for cooking along with us today. We had so much fun in both of these recipes. I seriously cannot wait to make again. If you like today's video, I'm gonna link another one right here that I think you'll really enjoy. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already, and we'll see y'all real soon in the next video. Bye y'all.